This is Martin Soderstrom's pro bike check on a specialized P3 dirt jump bike / slopestyle bike. First up, the front end. He's running a Rockshox DJ Pike fork, pumped up to the max, a bit like myself. Doesn't really want that soggy front end, he just needs it for those bigger heavy impacts. Tire wise, he's running a Cross King Continental tire at a 2.4. Quite an aggressive front tire he's got. The wheel size, he's running 26, obviously being a DJ bike. He's got the Novatec crisp wheels, looking very crisp. Also, he's got a front brake. What? Right, moving up to the cockpit. This is a very special cockpit. Signature cockpit for Mr. Martin Soderstrom here. He's got the Truvativ Descendant bars, downhill bar, built onto a Descendant 40mm stem, real short like I run. With the brakes, he's got the Guide Ultimate, very top end brake. Long reach on it for those extra long fingers of his. Moving on to the grips, he's got the Sensus gum colored grips. They are pretty narrow for a big-handed man. So you're wondering, front brake on a jump bike, isn't that cable going to get all tangled up? And how's he going to spin his bars? Well, he's got this little trick stuff top cap right here, which allows him to run that hose through the center of his steerer down to the front wheel to stop all that tangling. And he's done the same thing as me. He's wound his extra long rear brake hose around his steerer tube here to allow him to spin those bars freely. Right, next up, the heart of the bike, the frame. This is a specialized P3. He has a signature saddle here. It's the specialized Soda. It looks pretty snazzy. And the rear end of this bike, super short, just to give you that extra more movability when throwing those tricks. As you can see, look how close that rear wheel is to that seat tube. Right, moving down to the drive chain here. First up, we've got these pedals. They're the Supreme HT pedals with really long pins, just to keep those feet intact. And he lands it just off the pedal a little bit. Not that he does that. Moving on to the Sram XO Cranks, full carbon crank. And we're on to the gear ratio of the bike. He's running a 30/13 gear ratio with a mountain bike chain. Right, moving along to the rear end of the bike. As you can see, it's no gears on this. It's a single speed bike. Don't necessarily run gears on a dirt jump bike, but don't get confused. It's not a fixie. Right, the rear wheel. I'm going to start off with the disc. It's a 160mm rotor. Same on the front, hydraulic disc brake. The wheel build, same as the front again. It's a Novatec crisp rim, but with the 32 spokes. And then on the tire end, different choice than the front. He's running a Race King 2.2 at max pressure again, 65, a bit like myself. But I can go on loads about this bike. We want to hear it from the horse's mouth. So let's get Mr. Martin Soderstrom in. Right, we've got the Swedish giant Martin Soderstrom here. I've ridden with this guy for a long time.
How are you doing down there?
I'm doing all right. How's it up there?
Cool, yeah.
Even colder, I guess.
Not bad, yeah. Super
anyway,
cold.
Let's talk about your bike. Specs. What length of bars are you actually running on your bike?
760, so I cut it like 10 millimeters on each side.
Yeah, yeah.
Just, I don't know why. I mean,
would you say that's super narrow?
It's
narrow.
Like 5 to 10 years ago, that would have been insane to even like consider doing a bar spin.
Exactly.
But now it's like people are. But I felt like kind of went to going bigger and bigger, and now it's going a little bit towards smaller again.
Yeah, so I've seen some athletes with super short bars
exactly,
now.
yeah. I think actually for bar spins it probably makes sense to make them a little bit smaller.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I see something different on your cockpit. There's an extra lever. What's this front brake? What do you use that for?
Who knows?
Danny Mac now?
Yeah, I guess.
Inspirational.
We're all kind of talking about that with age.
Yeah.
The front brake kind of just grows out because it seems like it's like me, Nyquist, Sink, McCall. It's all the kind of.
Godziak.
I mean, I'm not particularly good at it yet. Yeah. It's like it's so hard, especially when you have like. When you're getting older, you've been riding with your rear brake only for so long, and then you put it on now. And I think like, it's hard, but it's mostly about just keeping it fun. That it's just something new, and it's something that you can get better at, and I really like it.
Yeah, that's good. No, well, it's a change. Right, we're moving on to the fork. This is a bit of a grey area for us dirt jumpers because we tend to run them really hard, not like some downhill where it's super plush.
True. Yeah, for sure.
Pressure
And also
wise.
I'm riding 120 millimeters. That I think it's just me in the like.
Look how tall you are, though, man.
True.
You don't want to be like that.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's weird. I've always been doing that. Like when I was younger, I always rode like high in the front, so it would be easy to do manuals, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's just been sticking with me.
Yeah, look at that. And pressure-wise, you just stick as much as the maximum that
tire
you
pump.
take.
Just
yeah.
And then no, it's actually not as hard as some of the guys are riding them.
Yeah.
But this one actually moves every now and then.
Okay, so tires, I've seen you've got a real knobbly and a not so knobbly one.
Exactly, yeah. Actually, my setup is a bit different from
really
from other slopestyle and dirt jump
But you've
riders.
always been a different.
I've always been.
It's
very
good, innovative, in a way.
Okay, yeah. And tire pressure is like pretty hard, I would say. It's like you kind of want them.
We're all run them super hard.
Exactly. I mean,
we're
when
like
you're spinning and doing like stuff, you just you can't have them.
No, you don't want them twisting and
you wanna
or popping off.
You wanna have them right there.
Exactly.
Where you know that you left them.
Exactly. Big question: have you got any signature bits on this? Because you are Soderstrom.
Yes. I am Soderstrom.
So
that's
what
true.
Have you got?
So we have the handlebar.
Oh, yep.
Which is the Truvativ Descendant.
Yeah.
And obviously the Soderstrom edition.
Yes.
With the two Swedish, the
Swedish
yellow
colours.
and blue. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Saddle.
Oh, where your ass goes. Yes.
Exactly.
Wow.
So it's
that looks nice. I like this.
The specialized one, and then it's even says Soder there.
Wow.
No, I mean it's pretty straightforward.
It's nice.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
And
it's quite a wide platform for you to
grab
for those
pinch.
The bar spin king.
Exactly. Yeah. And we have some gold touches there, which I like, a little bit fancy.
And it's gold underneath. So that's Martin Soderstrom's Pro Bike check right here in the mix. And if you want to see more of these videos, don't forget to click this logo right here to subscribe and you won't miss another video.
And if you want to know what a slopestyle bike is, you click right here.
Yeah. Oh, and if you want to know how to jump one of these or any other bike, even yours, click here to how to jump a bike.
And I mean, if they love my bike, they should also like show the world that they love my bike.
And give them a thumbs up.
Now give me my bike so I can ride.
Right, hey.
All right.
Uh,
Later.